folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. The Buckeyes are on the move here.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, when they 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Throw complete to the tight end. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Smith.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And we're going to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll be out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll call for the fair catch here. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense
Bro, why I can't hike the ball?
Heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's contact on the throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. With the catch, it's Smith. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for some space.
Oh, what? Oh, this fuck.
They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. They count the drive with 6 points. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers call for offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this defense? From the shotgun, drops back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from 143. throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming out to that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Pressure is coming. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot.
I see you, Salih.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. And
he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Gets hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on.
He's dropping everything.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. A change of direction. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Watson.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball in the back for some good yards.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. And they finally do catch him. The returner comes up a little short as time expires in the 1st half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half.
But no, at first I think he's won.
Inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's a good coverage there.
So that schedule. It's good.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments.
I need to check to see how many people in there. I just left some of y'all saying
They get the 2nd half started with a running play. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Looking for a gap. The Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. He's missed him. is getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important third down play coming up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up. Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts
touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The sure hands. It's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football. And
deep shot toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. The quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Davis.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Pounding away with the run game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. He gets loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the ball.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. Defense surrounds him. It's just short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Second down now after the sack. To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move now. To the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes airborne over the pile to convert the two-point try. Wow. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Has the first down and more. And he runs out of bounds after a big gain. This offense could have used a lot more plays like that earlier in the game. And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And that